This is Dr. Bob Whipple, your instructor for English 150, Section W, Summer 2015. This is my next to last video I'll be sending you. Today I want to show you exactly what is due at the end of the term and go over a couple of housekeeping items. The last video, which will come out probably Friday or Saturday, will recap what is due and give a couple of reactions to the course overall. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, I have caught up and I have finished grading paper 2 and paper 3. Paper 4 remains yet to be turned in. Actually, one or two people have turned them in, but paper 4 is due tonight, actually, and so I'll be grading them tomorrow, and I'll have them back to you by midnight tomorrow. So that's the quickest turnaround I can give, and that ought to be pretty good. The reason I'm turning around paper 4 so quickly is to give you time to revise. Remember that for this course, you need to do 3 major things. You need to do the daily comments and responses on the readings. You need to do the 4 papers, papers 1, 2, 3, and 4, the last one of which is, of course, due tonight. And then you need to do 2 revisions. That's called the final portfolio. And for the final portfolio, you choose your choice of 2 of the 4 papers that you've written. Okay? You are free to contact me, email me, leave me a voicemail, whatever, and ask me any questions you want about any of the revision comments I've provided you, or any other comments about your papers. I will be happy to respond by email. If you leave me a voicemail message, if you leave me a number to call you, I'll actually call you. So you're free to do that. So be sure that you have turned in all 4 of the papers, papers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Some folks have yet to turn in number 2 or number 3. And that's a little bit of a concern because, as I mentioned in a comment in a video and in an email last week or the week before, you have to turn in all 4 papers plus the 2 revisions in order to get a passing grade for this course. So if you are late on a paper, please get it in. And please don't be late on paper number 4 because I have to grade that tomorrow. Okay? Just a reminder. Okay? So for paper 4, for the revision, for the final portfolio, those 2 revisions, there are drop boxes in place on Blueline for you to turn it in. And when I ask you to revise, I'm asking you to take the comments I've made, and sometimes it's just 1 or 2 comments. Take the comments I've made and push those as far as you can. Push those as much as you can. Enable them. If I ask you to proofread 2 or 3 times, read it out loud, have somebody else read it for you, okay? Make sure that you push the revision comments as much as you can, okay? The revision comments are in 2 forms. One form is the comments that I've sent on Blueline. The other comment form is the marginal comments that I've made with little boxes out to the side or strike throughs using the marginal comment feature on Blueline. Okay? If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. Look for another video from me on Friday or Saturday. Until then, you know how to get a hold of me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.